Beautiful pattern on the back, right? Oh, mate, straight away?
Yeah.
Wow. That's going to be dinner. Goodness me, we're in the mackerel. We really are in the mackerel. Oh, Kevo. Oh, wow. I haven't literally caught fish like this since I was a child.
Really?
Yeah. My name is Ben Palmer Fry and these are my Rewilding Diaries. I'm on the road in my camper van Jemima with my dog Otto, exploring wild places, finding wildlife, getting a taste for what a more self-sufficient, more adventurous but more peaceful life is like. So I filleted those mackerel, I roasted the fish and I filleted them and took the skin off, and now what you can see there are beautiful succulent pieces of mackerel. Now what I'm going to do is mash them up with the fork and make some lovely mackerel pate. I'm going to put this on some toast. Nothing quite like eating something you've caught, even if it is in a motorway service station. Heading south. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. I mean, that's some proper mountaineering shizzle. Holding my breath. Not on purpose. How can I, when you won't take it from me? Is that where we are? Okay, so we're going on an adventure. This is my friend Mariel.
Hello.
She's also from Dorset, so these are like a local river system. Prepared our kayaks. And we're doing something that I've actually wanted to do. You've never done this before? No.
No.
I wanted to do this for years and years and years, and it is. So what we did?
So we're here at the moment
in Wareham.
In Wareham.
Yeah.
There are two rivers that go past Wareham out into Poole Harbour.
Yeah.
And we're going to start on the Froome and kayak down the Froome out into Poole Harbour. And
Poole Harbour's this big, like, special place, right?
Second largest natural harbour in the world after Sydney.
Nice, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we're just going to kind of stay in the headwaters of it, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so we're going on the Froome.
And then stay overnight somewhere that
Whereabouts?
we find. Probably around here somewhere.
Okay.
But we'll check it out and see what looks good. And then tomorrow morning, come back up the Piddle.
The River Piddle. So we're going to do a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. But we've got to ride out on the tide.
Yes.
And come back in on the tide, because it's all tidal, this whole thing. So we've got to be quite careful. We were just saying earlier that it's potential for great adventure, but also great calamity.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's nothing dangerous about big tidal estuaries, is there? Otto's coming too. Aren't you
so
off?
excited.
Oh, you're excited?
You can go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way.
Hey, all away, Joe.
Tell me why everything turned around.
What are you doing?
Backing up,
Some firewood.
shacking up.
Oh, nice.
Want to, if I could, baby, I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way.
Come, all you bold heroes, give an ear to my song. I will sing in the praise of good brandy and rum. There's a clear crystal fountain near England shall roll. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. So, Mariel, we've decided to... the tide's going in the other direction, much to our surprise. Even though we've sort of looked up all the data and stuff, but there you go. So we're going to go down towards Poole Harbour to a place called Rockley, which Mariel knows reasonably well. Don't you, Mariel? Yeah. And we're going to just land there, and then Mariel's going to take the train back to pick up the car. Still an adventure, right? Anyways, look at the stillness, it's amazing. Bring me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. My father, he do lie in the depths of the sea, with no stone at his head, by what matters for he? There's a clear crystal fountain near England. He's fishing with some kind of vacuum dredging machinery. I think he's taking cockles, maybe, up off the sea, the sort of seafloor. I'll fathom the bowl. Bring me the punch ladle. I'll fathom the bowl. So one of my friends asked me to speak a little bit about what it's like when I'm not feeling like super great. You know, obviously travelling around and seeing all these wonderful places and getting to be in nature and rewilding myself, you know, it's quite a joyous experience. but right at the moment I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling a bit low, and that's almost always when I do feel a bit low. It's because I'm alone. You know, I'm not sharing this stuff with other people. I feel like just over the last 2 or 3 days I've just had a distinct lack of human contact, which is natural when I'm, you know, living a sort of semi-nomadic lifestyle. That's just life, and I just have to kind of deal with it. There's a few ways I kind of cope with it actually, which is interesting. Otto is a significant ally, like having another little living being in the van when I'm going around the place makes a massive difference just to the feeling of sharing space with another life. Yeah, he hasn't got hands to hold my human hands to comfort me, but it's definitely something, you know. It's just there at the moment. Other thing, I just try and make the most of where I am. I try and make friends wherever I park up, and actually, you know, I find brothers and sisters all over the world when I'm travelling through it, and actually that's really important. I don't want to keep yearning for my old, richer, like the rich relationships that I have with older friends. You know, I get a lot out of just the sort of joys of and immediacy of relating to people who are just right there, which is cool. And I suppose lastly, it's making these diaries makes a massive difference. I feel like I get to talk to you, and yeah, my friends, my family, and that's actually really important to me. You know, I get to sort of feel like I'm relaying these experiences, these views, these scenes. Oh, there's loads of swallows. They're starting to head south. Yeah, and that's really important. I mean, one thing would be really cool is actually if you like something, you want to see something different, or you want to, you know, hear me talk about something, you know, let me know. You know, write in the comments at the bottom, you know, write it down and communicate with me. WhatsApp, give me an Instagram message or whatever. It would be really, really wonderful, because times like this, it really helps me. Feeling not quite so isolated. Anyway, yeah, that's how I feel.